Hey, what's happening, everybody? I'm gonna be a little lazy tonight. How you doing, brother? Can you hear me? Kind of laying a little bit back tonight. My back is kind of kicking my butt. There's some hearts. How you doing tonight? How you doing, Freeman? Good to see you. Well, I'm glad to hear that, brother. I'm glad you're here, Derek. Glad to see those hearts flying on the side of the screen. Man, I'm just getting my butt kicked lately, man. Yeah, today was a crazy day, man. I went and got my passport done. Here's a piece of advice, people. Don't let your passport expire. Because it's a pain in the butt to get it redone. I'm with you on the back, brother. I've been watching for a couple of weeks. Glad to see you here, Hatchert. All right, well, cool. I hope you guys don't mind me being lazy. If you can hear my voice and stuff, this is how you're going to see it. I'm going to just do this then. I feel like I'm slacking by doing this, but it really is a lot more comfortable to be chilled in the corner. But especially after oh my gosh, going to get your passport is insane. Like, first of all, nobody knows how to answer your question. Nobody really knows what they're doing. I went to the post office. I went to the passport place. After the fourth time, I finally got a spot and got it taken care of. $200 later, I think it cost. Ay caramba! Hey Beverly, how you doing? Well, I would say get one. Like you, I got lucky and there's an office at the University of Arizona that all they do is passports. So I finally got down there. Sorry, I'm not playing. I finally got down there, and then there's a big sign that you have to make an appointment. So I made an appointment for 3 hours later, and then I went down there and I got there early and got it taken care of. So hopefully 6 weeks from now my passport shows up, because I also bought tickets for Glacier View 4th of July car launch in Alaska. And if I don't have my passport, I can't use those tickets. Those long days at work cost me 2 back surgeries. Only 35. Ouch. That's crazy back. That's crazy, dude. All right. It says, I'm good, just relaxing. Are you still in the... Are you in Florida, Beverly? Glacier View car launch, yes. Just go on YouTube and type it in, or just say it to YouTube, and 1320 does a real good coverage of it. 1320. Yeah, it's easier to watch it happen than it is to explain it. But I'm going there, and you'll be able to watch it, maybe even live on Vintage Van Life on 4th of July this year. Definitely will be able to see videos of it because I'm filming that. But I'd like to be able to go live. Yeah, it's like a dream come true to go see that. Like when David and Diana brought up this deal, this trip, I was like, whatever you guys want to do is cool, as long as we're there for 4th of July. And then when I was at Ironwood and I met that cat Joe from Alaska, he freaking lives 20 minutes away from where the thing is. So it's like it's destiny, you know what I mean? It's like I say, universe makes way better decisions than I do. Yes, I am. I have to get my storage unit cleared out. Well, you should get all that stuff taken care of. Come out to the West where it's normal. No offense to anybody anywhere else. I just love the West. And I love those hearts on the side of the screen. How's your truck running, Derek? You all good with that? I'm kind of lame tonight. I just feel like I felt like I was getting defeated all day trying to get this passport thing. Going to show the cars jumping off the cliff right now. All right, Freeman. Well, you know what it's all about. And like I said, hopefully you'll be able to watch it live right here. Yesterday, I was cutting some trees up at work. I was just in one of those giant boom lifts, you know, like not a super big one. It was like 50 feet. I was cutting the tops of some trees, and I don't know what I did, but I screwed my ring finger up. To the point where it was really sore, and there was no mark on it. I couldn't figure out. I didn't remember doing anything to it. So it was going to be a mellow day today, and I needed to get my passport done. So I thought, we'll take it easy on my hand and take care of that stuff. Now my finger doesn't hurt me anymore, but it was swollen, and I thought maybe I got bit by something, but I didn't see anything. I did learn how to play Wasted Years by Iron Maiden. And the crazy thing about Wasted Years by Iron Maiden, if you are a guitar player, it's capo on the 2nd fret, but your chord positions are still G, C, and D. It's unbelievable. So yeah, it was shocking how easy it is. I wonder if I play it in this key, like, I'm not going to play the intro, but it'll be like, here we go. From the coast to gold, across the 7 seas, traveling on far and wide, but now it seems I'm just a stranger to myself and all the things I sometimes do. It isn't me but someone else. Close my eyes and I think of old. Another city goes by in the night. but can't find the words to say. It's hard to make it through another day, and it makes me want to cry and throw my hands up to the sky. So understand, wasted time, always searching for those wasted years. Research, make your stand, and realize you're living in the golden years. Anyway, yeah, that's how I'm getting on that one. My hand's getting better. Hey, Lala, how you doing? Good to see you. Woohoo! Lala is epic because she's a member. And you too can become a member, just like Lala. But yes, my hands are getting better. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just vicious on myself right now. Still got a pretty good cut there. This one's not too bad. What's my favorite song? Left of the Dial by a band called The Replacements. Paul Westerberg, the greatest songwriter in the modern era, in my opinion. Left of the Dial. Go check it out. Great freaking song. Alexis Vlogs and Gaming song. Oh, never mind. Forget the last part. You love that song? I love that song. It's my favorite song. Heard about your band, some local page. Didn't mention my name. Didn't mention my name. Sweet Georgia breezes, safe, cool, and warm. Headed up north, you headed north. On and on. What side are you on? Anyway, Paul Westerberg and the Replacements do it way better than I do. But, by the way, if you didn't know, Slim Dunlap of the Replacements, he died about 2 months ago. So he's up there in rock and roll heaven with Bob Stinson. Never give up. I ain't giving up. I ain't even trying. I'm really trying nothing, but I ain't going to give up. That's for sure. It's Sticky Fingers time. Stinky Fingers. Oh, thanks. And yeah, I do get a lot of views actually, for what I think. Awesome human beings view it. So that's all that matters to me. Some of the coolest people I have met in these chats, or YouTube, or all the above. Hard roll on a fatty. When your fingers stick to the bed. Name a car for an edit. name a car for an edit? Don't get old. Your eyes start to go bad. Do love those hearts, though. That I can see. And thank you so much for sending those. I can't tell how many people are in the room, but I'm appreciating y'all. I guess if I turn this one off, I could tell. I could probably see now. 9. How do I join? Well, I'm glad you asked. You can go back and hit the subscribe button, and then that's all you got to do. Well, thank you, Beverly. I was watching your video where you and Mindy were hanging out, and the dudes showed up and stuck their head in your van. Is that you, right? That's far out. Why am I backwards? Oh, it's because you're in Shamokin, dude. That's why. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Everybody say hi to my brother Greg. That's so crazy, Beverly. I don't know. I mean, you obviously know that I invite a lot of people to hang out in the war wagon, but I don't think I ever had anybody just kind of like, you know, like approach it and enter it. Yeah, Greg, I'm ambidextrous. Oh, I love seeing those hearts. It's just so cool. It's like, I don't know if everybody's live stream has that or not, but I swear some live streams, they go the whole time. They never stop. And that is just amazing. I am not left-handed. I am right-handed. This is my right. This is my left. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow I got a video coming out. And it is, what did I do? Oh, I went to this restaurant called Serial Grillers, you know, like serial killers, but serial grillers. And I had myself a Hannibal Lecter. That's just a little thing in the middle of it, though. Alexis, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to have to see what the vlogs and gaming's all about. I appreciate you being here, and you have a wonderful evening. Oh, thank you. You have amazing energy. All right, so here we go. I got an idea for you guys. Everybody in the chat, what is your favorite road trip song? Only one. Don't put a list. Just put one, please. want everybody to chime in at once. Jeez. There's a heart. I gotta get a drink. By the way, cheers, everybody. Tuesday night cheers it is. I didn't even do that yet. Tonight, we're back on the Mandarin Orange Kroger brand. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Good stuff. Thinking. Well, my favorite song, anything by the Foo Fighters. Rock and roll. Not that I'm going to play a Foo Fighters song. But maybe I will. I'm a long way away. I'm a road light shining bright, brings me back from home. I'm a new day rising. I'm a blah blah blah. Times like these Here we go. We got some John Denver. John Denver's good. Life is a Highway's good. On the Road Again's good. Blackbird sitting in the dead of night. Life is a Highway, though. That's a good tune. That's Tom Cochrane wrote that song, I believe. And if you didn't know, the original dude who wrote that song, or performed it anyway, that made it big in the 90s, he was the original dude from the band Golden Earring. If you didn't know that, now you know. Yeah, you know Radar Love? Yeah, those guys. That was him. Been driving all night, my head's wet on the wheel. 84 was in my head, that drives my fear. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Driving through the Upper Peninsula. Oh, UP, buddy. I want to go up there. I used to watch this show from a cat up there. It was called Joe Parra Talks to You. And I thought I enjoyed his kind of humor. So I figured I would, it seemed like that might have been the humor of the area, you know? So checking into it, you know? People all over the place talking tonight, I guess. Huh. Now you know. See that? If you don't know, now you know. I'm looking at myself in the screen. God, I look like a lazy bum. Should have seen me walking on a college campus today. I stuck out like a sore thumb. People were like going to the other side of the street, you know. I went to do this summer. All right. She's going up there. Stop by. Well, see, there you go, Derek. You should just start yourself an adventure company because there's already people that want to go hang out up in UP. So my pop did a motorcycle ride up around it. Probably 19, I guess. I'd like to see it, but not this year because we're going to Alaska, baby. We going to Alaska. Got some new gear coming out too, man. I got some videos on some new gear. If you saw the little shorts, there's some big stuff coming up. Real videos on real sponsors. Crazy. Can you believe people are sponsoring vintage van life? I want, what's that one say? Lower Michigan is okay, but yeah, I'm, like I said, after Alaska, I got exploring to do. Hopefully by then we got at least a supercharged Magnum in this thing. Supercharged Magnum with a 5-speed automatic. That's what Greg says I need to put in it. So everybody's talking me out of doing the LS swap. Oh God, I love those hearts. So you say put a gear vendors on a torque flight? Ooh, it has a bad note right there. All right. Put a gear vendors on a torque flight behind a Magnum with a supercharger on it. And then call it the heart. It'll be the heart of the war wagon. All right, there we go. So that's, for all of you that don't know, Greg is he's my brain for mechanical stuff. He's a certified Chrysler mechanic his whole life. So, and we've known each other since we're 8. So he talked me out of doing a LS swap, at least right now. Doesn't mean LS swap for the war wagon is off the table, because never planning on, like Cletus McFarland, who just raced in a NASCAR race on Saturday. I'm growing forever too. Just not at that pace. Anybody else out there? I do have a Dodge van. '77 Dodge van with a 360 LA motor in it. It's pretty, it runs good. If I could get some bolt-on fuel injection for it, then I wouldn't worry too much about putting a motor in it for a while. If I got bolt-on fuel injection, and then we would maybe put a gear vendors on it and see what happens. But those are sponsorship items, and I don't have nearly the subscribers for the sponsors that big yet. 2,500 more maybe, and then we could get a fuel injection, I think. So if you guys can all get together 2,500 of your friends quick. Sorry, I'm just kind of blah tonight. I really am. I just kept thinking all day today that like every door I opened was going to get slammed in my face. And the first 3 did. And I was riding all over town, and I found out I didn't have no turn signals on the bike because I broke this. Oh, I'm a mess. And then it was considerably more expensive than I had planned on it. Till it was all said and done, I swear it cost me $200 with parking and everything. There's a joke in there somewhere about spending $200 to leave the country. Oh God, look at those hearts. Hey Logan, how you doing, man? That's what it's all about. That and the hokey pokey. I'm getting laid. Man, that's a lot of words. Bernie? Sports highlights. How about that? Thanks for stopping by. Sports highlights. I'm living large, brother. Life is a garden. Dig it. Just sitting here looking at my Misfits 2025 little keychain that the Deborah made, thinking about being out in Quartzsite. Saw a video from the paperback Nomad today, and he was showing how thick the dust is on the side of his on his rig. The dust is real out there. Now he's been there a lot long. He's been there a minute. He's there when I got there. What's up, Caleb Barton? How you doing? All right, I got to read some of these things. Give me a second here. What does this say? The Country Girl from Virginia. How you doing, Country Girl from Virginia? That's a cool name. An Old Soul. Pammy, how you doing? My boy Leonard Barber showing up. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Before I forget, Leonard, don't forget to go and send me your address on the email, because I got something I need to send you. And I'm sending one to you, and I'm sending one to Derek. And there's the Divine Mojo Mindy showing up. How you doing? Chilling out in Atlanta tonight? I'm hanging in Tucson, Arizona. Loved your video, Divine Mojo. I'm looking forward to the part 2. You guys haven't checked it out, Divine Mojo has a really good video from Ironwood. And it's a 2-parter, so it's a cliffhanger. Yeah, everybody, make sure you show a little love to my friends Derek and Leonard, the best moderators on YouTube. And the person with the hearts, thank you so much. You missed it, Mindy. Earlier, I was rocking the heavy metal. I was laying down the Fat Jams by Iron Maiden. When Mindy and I first started talking, one of the first things out of her mouth was something about the band Testament. And I was like, rock and roll. Oh, look at that. We got Staying Off the Grid. He's got anxiety, everybody. Let's Let's send him well wishes. It's okay, man. It'll get better tomorrow, I promise. You know, I never really got into them. I appreciate them, but they were really dark. I like that. I like that thing Greg just posted. You know, another good video to check out from out there is everybody's, honestly. Aussie Van Man, Amanda, Fit for Expedition, Divine Mojo. Haven't seen Beverly Adventures yet, but I'm sure that'll be a good one. 20 degrees. Brian's Divine Mojo. Mindy, you're awesome. These live streams love you too. Oh my God, you guys barking about these cold temperatures. But yes, back to the misfits out there and the dust and everybody. The Deborah made me that thing. Here, I'll show it to you even because she's awesome. Boom. See, the Deborah she made these for everybody that were out there at the Misfits camp while she was there. But anyway, I saw her Instagram post today and it was snowing and cold. And so my heart goes out to all you people in cold weather. But Southern Arizona is where it's at right now. That's a pretty chord. I like that sound. 14 degrees in PA. No thank you, my friend. All you nomads out there that are in here, my brother Greg in there, he's seriously considering becoming one. What's your favorite thing about being a nomad, nomads? Let them know, please. Yeah, I dig that. In fact, Beverly and I were having a conversation about that. Next fall, I'll be on the West Coast. Hell yeah, brother. Yo, where's my boy Mark? How you doing, brother? Gen X Van Life 69. Not caring about the day. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And I do love to see those hearts fly by. Oh, what do we? It looks like it's about. You guys don't even want to know. 80 degrees. Is that right? Could that be? No, it's dark now. That's probably 80 degrees in the war wagon. I don't know. It was in the 70s today. I was riding around on Hector in a scoot and in a t-shirt. I think today's Wednesday, or no, Tuesday, because I'm live. That's how I know what day it is. I go live on Tuesdays and Saturdays. And yes, I love those hearts. Everybody loves those hearts. All you heart producers out there. Don't get me wrong, I love confetti and smiley faces too. I'm not prejudiced. I like them all. 65 in Lala's town. That's probably about what it is here, I guess. I don't know. There's you guys are awesome. Are you guys still hanging out, Divine Mojo? Are you guys still hanging out out in Cowboy Land? $30 and it feels like 17 in Central Texas. That's crazy talk, dude. Are you in hill country or no? Oh, wow. You guys are not far away. Who's that one there, man? Snuck on right on by. Born on the 4th. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. You know, born on the 4th, I was talking about this year's 4th of July. I'll be in Alaska Glacier View watching them jump the cars right off the side of the mountain. 4th of July 2025. You should be able to see that live right here, man. So, Bell County. Bull County. Bell County. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. I mean, not everybody, because I'm not done yet. But thank you for stopping by, born on the 4th of July. Thank you for those hearts. Don't think I don't see them. You know what I was watching today? Looking forward to seeing it live. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, too. Totally. 28 here in Virginia. What's going on with you guys? That's crazy talk. Hatchet 88. I don't know what that's all about, but I hope that the weather gets better for you guys. I couldn't do it anymore. You know, even when I was in Durango last winter, it didn't get that cold, you know, like, and it was dry cold. So even if it was, I don't know, maybe it was 17 degrees. It wasn't bone chilling cold. And that was only like twice. I just got mesmerized by the guitar. That's out of tune. Did you hear that? That's what mesmerized you. That was a sharp E right there. That's better. But yeah, I'm telling you, I am looking forward to getting out of this town. Look, you know, I'm ready for my adventure, you know. This summer's adventure is going to be epic. And every time I start getting a little crazy, like I was today, You got to remember that it's all for the good of the Alaska adventure. I've done that a few times. You're a member of the Out of Tuners. Do I take song requests? Yeah, sure, why not? RVing with G's in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? I'm looking forward to checking out what you do out there this summer, Mindy. G-Money, love y'all. I need to get myself a copy. I was thinking about movies that I need for the War Wagon, and I decided that I need to get myself a copy of House Party on DVD or Blu-ray. My boy G's in the house. Hey, what's up, Drake? How you doing? Mr. UFO, how you doing? Well, it's so great to see you, Mr. UFO. Any Aaron Lewis or Stain? You know, Marshall, that cat I was jamming with out there at Ironwood, he sent me, holy crap, does he know a bazillion and a half songs? And that song, I used to know Outside. But man, so I can learn some of those. I need to learn some of those for jamming with Marshall, because he and I are getting a band back together, evidently. And yeah. And I need to learn some more songs for jamming with David along the tour to Alaska, because hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to play some stuff along the way. We'll hook up with my buddy Ivan Dennis, hopefully. And another friend, Cage Free, if she happens to be in town. I'd like to maybe have a little jam session with her, even if it's just out in the wilderness, you know. And there's all kinds of dope musicians up there, so it would be pretty dope to just start. You know, David's a heck of a guitar player. He's actually been writing background music. So tomorrow's video actually is the first video that the musical score is all music. No, not all of it. But there's definitely music. 90% of the music in the video coming out tomorrow was done by David. So, and he sent me more today. So I'm tired of getting copyrights and having to alter stuff because one thing says it's not copywritten and the other one does. We solved that now. We got a musical director for Vintage Van Life. How about that? But yeah, we're gonna go out and do some jamming, and I don't know. I know it's gonna be epic. I went to Alaska 4 years ago, and it was so cool an experience. We saw the Northern Lights. When were you there that you got to see the Northern Lights? Because we are trying to figure out when we're leaving and what we're doing on the way home. Because like, I've met people now that it's like, hey, you know, we're coming through Oregon. Like, I want to hook up and stop by and see John if he's in town. Nomadic Pride, and there's people. Yeah, who else was I talking to that's up there? G, he's probably going to be up there. You going up north this year, G? So yeah, it's like the middle of September. All right, that's cool. Midnight Rider. I don't know. I can play a bunch of songs. Not thinking of any right now. Yeah, so you're going to be up there in Oregon. John's going to be up there in Oregon. So it's going to see you guys on the way down. And then, I don't know, I know some cats up in Northern Cali. Yo, Mischief Maker's in the house. How you doing? Well, I hope you were in a sailboat. I tell you what, Mischief Maker, I got a sailboat. I'll make you a deal on. It's an arc. It's an arc. It's an Elver arc. And yeah, I think this Friday actually the official warship is officially going onto the auction block, and I'm just hoping that we're going to trade it for something cool. You know, I don't know what. I got the ad all ready for it. So, heading to Joshua Tree next month. Nice. We also went to Glacier Cruise. I saw a bunch of glaciers. It was, yeah, I don't, you know, it's kind of like, I'm sure we're going to do a lot of cool stuff up there because Diana's a good planner. All I wanted to do was make sure that I was there to watch them jump the cars off on 4th of July. I got a one-track mind when it comes to that. I want to meet Fred from 1320 Video because he's got a pretty cool beard too. What's wrong with the War Wagon? Nothing's wrong with the War Wagon. Whoa, I tell you what's wrong with my guitar. It's out of tune. Another Sharpie. Yeah, I can play a lot of songs. I just don't really feel like playing any songs tonight. I'm just sitting here kind of chilling and chatting. But no, nothing's wrong with the War Wagon. We're doing good. I just want to put a new motor in it because it's 48-year-old War Wagon motor. Why am I selling it? Because I just have no interest in it. You know what I mean? It just wasn't the I am not at the point where I want a sailboat yet, you know. I got it because I figured it would be a very good bartering tool, you know. Put it out there and see what happens, you know. Use it as like, go fishing with it and see what I catch. What does that say? That's a lot of words. Come to the north part of India. Indio, maybe. I bet that's what you're saying. All right, tour in Mountain View, California. All right. Sounds good to me. Let's go to Northern California. Adam, how you doing? Would you rebuild the motor, put a different one? No. I would take this motor out of it and put, well, it's a Magnum, 5.9 Magnum. And eventually I would like to, everybody tries to talk me out of this, but I want this thing to be not naturally aspirated. I want it to be boosted. I want it to make some boost. What's up, Steve? Doesn't need to make a lot of boost. I just want to be able to gap a Mustang going up I-70 to the Eisenhower Tunnel. That's all. Is that too much to ask? Yes, I've been to Slabs a lot of times. In fact, I was out to the Slabs when Leonard Knight was still alive. I got to hang out with him a couple times at a Salvation Mountain, but I've told that story pretty many times. What's this say? God dang it. I got my thing plugged in and I keep stepping on my freaking cord. I can't read all these words anymore. Hey, Sherry Ziegler's in the house. How you doing? Farm truck to war wagon. That's kind of what I would, something along. I mean, I don't want to have to trailer it. I just want it to be, I want it to be dependable, and I would like to be able to get like, if I get 18 miles to a gallon out of it, I'd be really freaking happy. And I think with a programmable ECU, we could do that. So, but it would have to be, you know, that's future talk, because that would be YouTube stuff, you know, and YouTube would have to be paying the bills then. And right now we are to the point where YouTube's maybe buying a tank of gas a month. So I'm not complaining, but it's always an uphill. We're always going forward, always going forward. And we're going to get some hats made, by the way. Got some new stickers getting made too. Not van life, not the war wagon stickers that you guys have been seeing. We're going to get some other kind of stickers. Catchphrase stickers, maybe. There you go, man. See, that's how you do it, man. Set goals, achieve goals, make new goals. And that's kind of what I did with this channel. I set, my goal was, well, back when I set the goal was to get 1,000 subscribers, because you need 1,000 for monetization. Then we did that, and then it was like, all right, let's make our 4,000 hours, and son of a gun, we did that, you know. So now it's you know, my next goal was 2,500 subscribers, and I don't want to say that I hit it yet, because subscriber counts go up and down, but my count, the last time I looked at it, was over 2,500. But once it's over 2,500 for a week, then we'll say that we got 2,500 subscribers. So, but yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. And it's all because you guys are awesome. That's why, you know, like, you guys are awesome. That's what makes the channel awesome, is you guys, you know. It's that's what's so freaking cool about it. How long you staying in Alaska? Long enough to see the northern lights, and then we're heading south. Yeah, there is no possibility of us staying there. Absolutely zilch. Thanks, Leonard. That's very cool of you to say. I got a 32-foot Sunseeker. Holy crap, dude. That's a mansion, brother. I bet you that thing, what kind of gas mileage does that 32-foot Sunseeker get? Probably better than the war wagon. And by the way, I still love those hearts. 2 miles a gallon. How big is your tank in that thing, dude? When I was in the band, man, we had like I don't even know what year it was. It was Silver Eagle with a 2-stroke Detroit diesel in it. And man, if that thing got 2 miles to the gallon, I'd be shocked. Wow, it's only got a V10 in it. I guess, what's the biggest V10 they make? Is that like a 450 cubic inch motor? The Triton V10, yeah. Honestly, I don't know much about them. I was always a Cobra Jet guy, you know. Actually, I was always a Mopar guy. But holy crap, it's been an hour. You're a glamper now. You used to do bushcraft. Bushcraft, man, that's cool. I used to do bushcraft when I was a kid, but we just called it building caves. I was back in the woods at my parents' house this past summer, and I found 2 forts that my cousin and I built when we were 10 years old, maybe. And the roofs had caved in and stuff like that, but they were dugouts with roofs, and we built those on the side of the creek when we were young. Oh. There's my boy, Mopar, no car. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I love them all now. When I was a kid, I was a hardcore Mopar guy. I had darts and Challengers and Barracudas. Not as cool as Greg. Greg had way cooler darts and Challengers and Barracudas. But we all had Mopars. And yeah, then he went on to 4-cylinder turbos in the 80s. He was building turbo 4-cylinders in the late 80s, early 90s. And then I had one of those. I had a Shelby Charger I bought off of him with a 2.2 turbo in it. The 8th Wonder, we called that one. That was a quick little car. But now I got this because I got the War Wagon because of the floor. That was the number one thing, that recessed floor. But it's also a Mopar, you know. Forts and porn mags. The good old days. I just dropped my pick right in there. Hole in one. Did you see that? 69 AMX. That's what I'm talking about. 69 AMX 390. I had a 73 freaking AMC AMC Roadrunner. AMC Gremlin. My first car was a 74 Dart Swinger. And Greg was sitting next to me when I ran that thing head on into a Monte Carlo SS and wrecked it. And then I got a purple 1974 AMC Gremlin, 3-speed on the floor, 258.6. The Grape, yeah, man. And Greg had a Hornet. He had a 76 Hornet. We put bumblebee stripes around the trunk and stuff. 73 Ambassador, nice. 72 Pinot. What was it? An 89 Turbo LeBaron. Yeah, dude. Nice. Greg's got one of them sitting in his, or is that Grand Touring Coupe is a 6-cylinder that he has. Greg also had a Spirit RT that was a badass ride. Like running with Corvettes on the top side, badass. Yo, is Fit for Expeditions in the house, man? My boy Greg, my other boy Greg's in the house. I got my 3 favorite Gregs are in the house. We were talking about cars that we had when we were kids. I had a 71 Barracuda. Remember that one, Greg? And Greg had a 70 Challenger with a 340 that was pretty badass. what else was another good one that we had? Well, Challengers. I had 3 Challengers. And Greg had, what else did he have? He had so many cars. Like, I had a lot of cars, but he had so many that, like, it makes it look like I didn't have any at all. I swear the guy had 100 cars by the time he was 20. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but only by like 5. Uh-oh, who's got message held for review? $147 and a 70 CUDA. Woo! I had a 70 CUDA. I had a 70 Barracuda. I had a 71 Barracuda. And we had a 73 Barracuda. 74, one or the other. But mine was only a 6-cylinder. And we put a V8 in that one. I bought 2 6-cylinder Barracudas. And one of them for sure we put a big block in it. I don't remember what happened to the other one. What's my favorite movie? Whew. Well, let's just say that, like, The Road Warrior, the real one, Mel Gibson, Mad Max Part 2. That's probably my favorite movie. But it is closely surrounded by the movies Easy Rider and Mad Max, The Road Warrior, Mad Max Part 1. And then Streets of Fire would be number 4. And then number 5 is Open, because it can always be revolving. Yeah, like Greg said, The Wraith, you know, boom. That's a great movie. They filmed that right here, yo. I heard you guys talking about Volkswagens. You and what's that guy's name? Jay from Van Life Adjustments. Excuse me. Heard you guys talking about V-dubs. You see that one I posted yesterday, Greg? Fit for Expedition, that the dude built out of 3 Volkswagens and an Airstream. Pretty crazy. I got 2 more Volkswagen videos coming out right now. One real cool one that we're going to film hopefully this weekend. What is it? 66 Volkswagen pickup truck that's been converted to a tow truck. 188 in a Honda Prelude. I went 188 on a Honda, on a Kawasaki ZX11. 188 in a Prelude, you're going up around the record. Kyle from the Boosted Boys had one that went like 160. I tell you what, guys, I hate to shut this down because it is fun and there's a lot of people hanging out. But I am just kind of bummed out, man. I am beat. Today was a long day and I got to go back to work tomorrow because, I mean, I took a day off for my finger. But really, I took a day off so I could get my passport done. And now we got it, yo. Yo, Roy and Becky just showed up. In fact, they just shook the room. They showed up, knocked the light down. Oh, look at this eerie lighting. Could have gone for that in the beginning. There we go. That's cool. Woo, my guitar is glowing. Please have a blessed night, Bubba. Thank you, Derek. Everybody, it's been cool hanging out with you. I'm going to jam for a little bit. Feel free to talk among yourselves. I did drop my guitar pick in here, but I'm going to jam for a couple minutes and I'm going to bounce out of here. Make a friend on the way out. And if you don't mind, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, that'll be cool. The like button works for me, though. And we got a new video coming out tomorrow with David's music in it. And you can still become a member. You can still go check out the store. If you want to pre-sale a hat, send me an email. And hey, Alex is back. We're just getting ready to shut it down for the night, but thanks for coming back. I want to thank my heart person, though I think she might have bailed out. But it was so great having the hearts flying all night. Outlaw's in the house. Good to see you. Oh, there's some hearts. Make sure you go out and check out my friends. Divine Mojo, Beverly Adventures, Fit for Expedition. Who else was in there? Gen X Van Life 69. Go check out Alexis Vlogs and Gaming too, just because they left and came back, so that's cool. If you want to become a member of the channel, you just go to the home page, find the little bar that shows the videos and the shorts and the posts, and the last one of those is the membership button. And under that button, there's 4 different levels of membership you can subscribe to. There is a detailed list of what the perks of each one are. I believe they start at $1.99 and go all the way up to $9.99 a month. But you can always just subscribe to But if you become a member, that's cool too. We got a pretty cool membership tier called Postcards from the Road. And I'll be sending you a postcard once a month from where my travels take me. And it's going to be a pretty cool trip this summer. So who knows? And we got to always thank Lala because she was the first member of the channel. And she happens to be a Postcards from the Road member. So thank you, Lala. I'm excited to live it, brother. But with that, my friends, I'm going to shut it down for tonight. Don't forget to go check out the videos and subscribe. Tell me what you think of that video tomorrow morning. We're going live for Saturday Night Live on Saturday, 6 o'clock. Set your calendars. Tell your friends. Kevin Hayes, thanks for stopping by. Nomad, this is a Martin. Tonight we were playing the Martin. But that's going to do it for this one. We'll see you next time. Keep on vanning.